Did you see this? In San Diego, they were having a fundraiser for Francine Bisbee. And one of their... Busby?
Busby, Francine Busby.
Okay, my bad. Francine Busby. And one of her neighbors turns out to be a conservative idiot, or one of the neighbors of the people who were holding the fundraiser. And he comes in and he yells at them. He's like, oh, yeah, you taxes spend liberal, blah, go home. Whatever, right? Idiot, right?
Sound like Charles Grassley at a town hall.
Yeah, go work for John Deere. Boo. Anyway, so then he calls the cops, and he says they're making too much noise. Yeah, they were tearing the house down at a political fundraiser. All they did was they had a mic, and she spoke on a mic, which I've seen those events. Believe me, they're not making too much noise.
And we've had Francine Busby on the show. This is not somebody who's going to,
go nuts.
Bring down the house with a speech.
AC/DC didn't open for her.
No.
Okay. And you know what the police did in that area of San Diego? They called in helicopters. Sheriff came in, pepper sprayed everyone. Okay. Took out a tase gun. And now he didn't use them. They started yelling, "Don't tase me, bro! Don't tase me!" Right? And then he took one of the organizers of the party and he started dragging her out. He knocked her down to the floor and started dragging her out of the house.
This is a woman running for Congress giving a talk in someone's home.
Right. Now,
probably not even on a mic.
Yeah, and he didn't drag out Francine Busby, but the person who was holding the affair.
Right.
She was 60 years old. How much of a disturbance could she have been causing in her own home?
It's just amazing.
Unbelievable. And then he called for backup. What, he couldn't handle the 60-year-old fundraiser lady?
I wonder what's going to happen to him. Is there any sort of postscript on what's going to happen to the sheriff or the deputy or whatever?
Not yet, but there will be. I mean, obviously, the people are at the fundraiser are irate over this, right? And they're saying, look, we need an investigation into this. They said he had a wild look in his eyes and that he looked like he was out of control or maybe on some medication or something.
Wow.
Like that he was just like rampaging through
this
the
is
house.
good. It turns out this is going to be the best campaign event for Francine Busby.
Yeah, I mean,
it's going to help her chances of beating Brian Bilbray there.
It gives sympathy, it gives attention,
and we'll give money, and she'll be wronged for the talk of her being wronged will endure. It's great.
Yeah. All right. So
maybe it was staged. It was so good that I think it was staged.
Except for the poor old lady who got
dragged out. Yeah,
dragged out on the floor, and everybody else who got pepper sprayed.
Yeah. Except for them, it was staged.